Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. That was the buzzer, bringing both teams back to their benches. Welcome. Tonight is Friday night. It's basketball night in St. Clair. I'm Hank Cheska with Tyler Mealy, bringing you the Upper St. Clair Panthers versus our neighbors to the north, the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. We have a packed house here tonight, sports fans. Announcer for our starting lineups.
Basketball in the entire WPIL for tonight's contest between the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils and the Upper St. Clair Panthers. Mount Lebanon, are you ready to meet your starting lineup? He is a guard. He's 6'2". He's a sophomore. He wears number 20. He is Tyler Roth.
Tyler Roth, a 6'2" sophomore guard.
He's a forward. He's 6'2". He's a senior. He wears number 22. He is George Hensler.
George Hensler getting the start tonight as a senior. Qualina, the 6'8" senior, is on the bench.
He's a junior. He wears number 12. He is Luke Hagee.
Luke Hagee is Mount Lebanon's all-everything.
At forward, at 6'3", he is a senior. He wears number 5. He is Evan Eaton. And rounding out your starting five, at forward, at 6'5", a senior. He wears number 33. He is Paul Lang.
Number 33, Paul Long. Look for him and Del Rey to be banging around underneath tonight. Couple of big white bangers. Great showing in the St. Clair fan section tonight. The student section, it's beach night. It's packed.
Are you ready to meet your Upper St. Clair Panthers? Starting at guard at 6 foot tall. He is a junior. He wears number 3. He is Derek Young.
Derek Young will be running the point for the Panthers tonight. He's done a great job all season. Going out to shake hands with Joey David. Worthy, another junior.
He's 6'1". He's a junior. He wears number 23. He is Dakota Caldwell.
Dakota's had some big games in this last 3-week stretch for the Panthers.
He's a senior. He wears number 41. He is Ray. And at guard forward, he's 6'6", a senior. He wears number 4. He is Steve McNally.
The Panthers will need another big night out of Liberio if they're to knock off the Blue Devils.
Let's play some Section 4 quality basketball.
Now that we have that over with, maybe you can hear me. The Blue Devils come into tonight's game 19-2, 12-1 in the section. Their 2 losses have come to North Allegheny early in the year and St. Clair 3 weeks ago at home. St. Clair comes into the game 14-6, 9-3 in the section. The Blue Devils pretty much have the Section 4 wrapped up in a 12-1 record. Char Valley and St. Clair are tied at 9-3, and so on paper this game doesn't mean anything, but if you were here and you could feel the electricity, it means a lot. Suffice it to say, these teams know each other very well, and I don't think they really like each other. The rivalry goes back. It goes from every sport. St. Clair beat them earlier this year. St. Clair won once last year. Mount Lebanon is the 2-time defending WPIL champ, state champs from 2 years ago. 6'8" Qualina usually starts. He's on the bench tonight for the Blue Devils. The fans here, I'm on the Mount Lebanon side, the fans here tell me that he's fighting a bit of a cold. Apologies if I sound a little nasal tonight. I've been fighting a head cold all week myself. If my voice gets a little raspy, I'll just stop talking. Worthy to inbound the ball. St. Clair, white uniforms, black and red trim. Mount Lebanon going left to right in blue with yellow or gold trim. Panthers very patient in their first possession. Limberio works inside to Del Rey. Tries to go up, but he looks like he's fouled by number 22, Hensler.
Del Rey will shoot 2. Foul is on George Hensler, his first, team first.
As I was saying, with both teams pretty much having playoff spots locked up, and it's just a matter of whether St. Clair can finish second with a victory tonight and a victory against Char Valley tomorrow, or whether they get a slightly lower seed. But again, I think both teams would like to go into the playoffs on a high. Panthers have won 6 in a row. Their last loss coming to Shaler. It's kind of been an up and down year for the Panthers. Del Rey misses both. Nagy bringing the ball across the midcourt line. Into Hensler. Again, Mount Lebanon is 19-2. Their only losses coming 3 weeks ago at home to St. Clair and back in December to North Allegheny. Nice inside pass from Nagy to number 5, Evan Eaton. Eaton, the taller Eaton, picking up Worthy. The wingspan on Eaton. Worthy gets a step, tries to go up, can't get it to go. Ball's batted around. Del Rey controlled it, but had the ball swatted from behind. It looked like Del Rey had position, and he does. He did. Some full court pressure from the Blue Devils. Worthy dribbles across the timeline, gets trapped. Here comes Hensler, nice bounce pass to Eaton. Nice body control by Eaton. He has both Mount Lebanon baskets, 4-0. Mount Lebanon, 6:16 remaining. Still early going first quarter. Panthers yet to get a shot off. I guess that's not true. They did take a shot in their last possession. Yet to score at any rate. Panthers look a little tentative here in the early going. Nice drive by Conwell. Had a half step on Eaton, but couldn't get it to go. It was a little off balance as he went in a little out of control. Nagy with the 3. Rebound Hensler. Kicks it back out. From the elbow, it's good. Second chance points for the Blue Devils. 6-0, 5:14 remaining. Dakota has a notion to take that 3. Limberio hasn't taken a shot off, but he works his way in for one. Misses badly, rebound Eaton. Here come the Blue Devils. Nice left-handed shot by Hensler. 8-0. Timeout Blue Devils. Timeout Blue Devils. After the 30-second timeout, Worthy and Conwell bringing the ball up court. Hensler jumped on that pass. He deflected it. Loose ball. Mount Lebanon got to the loose ball. I'm sorry, 33 is Lang, not Hensler. My mistake. With the 8-0 lead, look for Mount Lebanon to be very patient here on this possession. Doubt if they're going to take any bad shots or force any shots. Well-coached team by Joey David. of Pitt and St. Clair. Three-pointer rims out. 20, Tyler Roth fighting for the rebound. Blue Devils staying in their full court pressure. It's kind of token pressure. It's more nuisance pressure. Although once they get across half court line, they come over to trap on Conwell. And that's at half court. You have full court pressure, but it really they turn up the pressure once they get inside. That's going to be N1. Lang makes it 10-0 with a chance to make it 13-0 or 11-0. 32 Beck in for Conwell, and number 21 in for Young. Number 21 Grabowski in for Young. In and out, rebound Del Rey. 10-0. Panthers have yet to get a good shot off that half-court trap. Hagee plows into Beck. Limberio goes baseline, throws up the one-hander, is good. Oh, after at the 3:26 mark, Panthers finally get on the scoreboard. 10-2. 8-point Mount Lebanon lead. Again, Panthers need a couple of stops here. Don't want to see the Blue Devils kind of run away and hide in the first quarter. Be nice to keep it close. Hensler works in on Del Rey. I'm sorry, that was Lang that worked in on Del Rey, not Hensler. My apologies. Zone collapses on Limberio as soon as he touched it. Hagee had a notion. Blue Devils just a step quicker everywhere than the Panthers in the early going. They're anticipating every pass. They're anticipating every pass, deflecting every pass. There's no such thing as an easy pass right now for the Panthers.
Worthy will shoot two.
Worthy fouled as he drove the lane. 10-2, 2:29 remaining first quarter. Worthy looks to cut into the Panther deficit. First one is good. 10-3. Schwaba in for Del Rey. Second is good from Worthy. Schwaba has a tendency to give the Panthers a little bit of a boost when he comes in. He'll be picking up Lang. Another matchup you might want to watch away from the basket. Hensler gets away from Beck, and they find him. 12-4. Hensler takes the lead back to 8. Worthy with the runner, can't get it to go. Again, Panthers are not adjusting as they bring it across the timeline. They're getting double teamed. Someone's got to be open. 12-4, 1:53 remaining. It's first quarter. Lang gets it over. Nice passing. Can't get it to go. Hensler, that's his first miss tonight. Limberio came over on the backside help. That big wingspan distracted the shot. 12-4. Lebo lead stays at 8. Hagee disrupting the pass from Worthy. Again, the Panther. Number 2, Jake Shore. First substitution so far for the Blue Devils. Worthy goes to the bench. Young back in. 12-4, 1:22 remaining. Again, Panthers look like they were out late last night. They're just a little slow on every play. It's got to be the 6th or 7th turnover here in the first quarter. At times it looks like Mount Lebanon has 6 defenders on the court. Foul away from the ball. Boys jockeying for position underneath. That's the first on Grabowski, team second. B. Lebo ball underneath the basket. Hagee putting it in. Turnaround jumper in the lane. St. Clair had position, nice box out. Number 45, Duffy checked in there a second ago and we weren't looking. So St. Clair going with some bench here in the waning moments of the first quarter. Shore picks up Young. Three-pointer from Young is good. No, that wasn't Grabowski, that was Derek Young. And jump ball. That three cut it to 12-7. This is the closest the Panthers have been in some time. Chance to cut it to 3 or maybe 2 here with 19 seconds remaining. Yeah, that was Derek Young. Grabowski's not even in, so if you overheard the PA announcer say Grabowski, he's not correct. Beck gets Lumberio on the wing. Oh, the rebound. Whoa. The rebound, a long rebound to Paul Lang. He just flicked that up there with one hand. All right, there's the horn calling both teams back out for the second quarter. It'll be Mount Lebanon ball when they come back out. Panthers going back to their starting lineup of Worthy, Del Rey, Young, Lumberio, and Conwell. Frankly, the Panthers are lucky to be only down by 5. St. Clair shot out to a quick 12-0 lead. Panthers clawed their way back in. Actually, it was 12-2 with 10-0 lead. Panthers clawed their way back in. Sorry for the metaphor there. Lebo ball. Lang putting it back in. He'll be putting it into Hagee. Joining him are number 20, Tyler Roth, number 15, Dylan White, and number 5, Evan Eaton. Eaton has 4, Hensler 6, and Lang 2 for the Blue Devils. Rebound rims out. Controlled by Lumberio. Here come the Panthers. Panthers scoring, Young with a 3, Lumberio with the 2, and a couple of free throws from Worthy for 7. 7 points, possibly the lowest output. Nice back in by Del Rey. Del Rey goes in with his right hand. 12-9, down to 3. That lead that was 10 points at one time is now down to 3. Nice pass, running one-hander. Worthy controls it in the corner, tries to save it. And they're saying it was off of Lumberio. Kind of a risky play by Worthy, inbounding it under his own, saving it under his own basket. There is a conference. Maybe there'll be an overturn. And cooler heads prevail. Well, maybe not cooler heads, just smarter guys giving the ball to St. Clair. Now again, watch as Mount Lebanon's in this press. Number 20 and number 5, they're going to be pressuring the ball. Then look for, as soon as the Panthers get it across the timeline, look for a double team to occur. Well, not this time. But that half-court defense at last year's game here in St. Clair, Del Rey created a little separation, 4 points, 12-11. Last year at home, St. Clair played Lebo tough for a half, and then that press just created so many turnovers. That happened against Cannon Mac here as well earlier this year, except on the other side, where St. Clair's half-court press created a lot of turnovers. The three-pointer is good. It's Roth's first points of the night. Takes the Blue Devil lead back out to 4, 15-11. 5:58 remaining, second quarter. After Lebo sprinted out to a 10-0 lead, the game is kind of calmed down a little bit, and working it inside to Del Rey. Dribbled off his foot. Nice defense by number 33, Lang. He denied the baseline. There was really nowhere for Del Rey to go. He tried to squeeze between Lang's leg and the baseline, and he's just not slim enough to sneak in there. He's not. No one's ever called Garrett stealthy. 15-11, Blue Devil lead. 5:30 remaining. Another three. Long. Rebound, Lang. That's Lang's third offensive rebound. Second chance points will kill you. 17-11, 6-point lead. Roth was long on the three, but that long rebound. Lang just a little quicker on his feet. Limberio around him. As Limberio came around a double screen down low and tried to dump the ball back into Del Rey as the defense collapsed on him. Again, ball deflected by Mount Lebanon. The defender's very quick. You don't want Del Rey dribbling the ball at that point spot in the court. Del Rey trying to set a pick on Hagee for Limberio. Panthers being patient. Are the Panthers patient, or is it good defense? Either one. Worthy tried to force a bounce pass in there, and as Limberio was fighting for the ball, he kind of gave a stiff arm to the defender, and they called him for that. (17-11), 6-point Lebo lead. Nagy looking to extend the lead as he crosses the half-court line. Again, look for Mount Lebanon to be patient here. Hagee right inside the three-point line, right inside the arc. Lead back out to 8. They've done it one possession at a time. Panthers struggling to get a shot off. .350 remaining, second quarter. Blue Devils have stretched this lead back out to 8. Panthers had scratched their way back to it, down to 2 or 3. Hagee from the free throw line. 10-point Blue Devil lead, 21-11. There's 3 guys on him. Somebody has to be open. Panthers are standing around. Not a lot of movement on offense. Worthy telegraphs the pass. Hagee deflects it, then the ball goes out of bounds off of Young. (21-11), 10-point Mount Lebo lead, 2:53 remaining, second quarter. Three-pointer from Hagee. That's 3 in a row for Hagee. He's got game-high 7 points. Over and back. That's the third possession in a row where the Panthers haven't hit the rim. Blue Devils taking a little air out of the ball here. Hagee's feeling it. Can't leave him open. 27-11, 16-point lead. Long rebound. Limberio pull-up jumper is good. That ends a 4-minute drought for the Panthers, 27-13. Evan Eaton gets to the hoop. That's his 5th and 6th point. Takes the Lebo lead out to 16, 29-13. Some wholesale substitutions here for the Panthers. Beck, Duffy, and Schwaba. Free throw is good. (30-13), 17-point Blue Devil lead. 1:30 remaining. Coach Joey David has his Blue Devils fired up to avenge their only home loss this year. Really didn't want to give up your dribble there. Schwaba. 30-15, Panther lead. Cut to 15. Several of the Blue Devil faithful feel that a palm should have been called on the last possession, perhaps. .30 seconds remaining. It looks like Mount Lebanon's content to settle for the last shot. Nagy's hot shooting here in the second quarter is really what sprung this game open. He had been fairly quiet, then hit 4 shots in a row, 2 threes and a couple of jumpers inside the arc. Three-pointer hits the edge. Hagee can't get it to go. Young throws up a prayer as the buzzer goes. But there you have it. We have a half of this game is in the books. 30-15. Blue Devil lead. We'll recap the scoring when we come back for the beginning of the third quarter. There was the buzzer bringing both teams back to their respective benches. We should be starting. Welcome back. Second half of the Upper St. Clair Mount Lebanon boys basketball game here at Mount Lebanon High School gym. First quarter saw the Blue Devils jump out to a 10-0 lead. St. Clair fought their way back to pull within 3, 12-9. Then midway through the second period, Luke Hagee for the Blue Devils got hot, and they outscored the Panthers 18-8 in that second quarter. And the score is now 30-15, a 15-point Blue Devil lead. It's quite a big hole for the Panthers to claw their way back out of. Recapping the scoring real quick. Limberio 4, Del Rey 4, Young 3, Worthy a couple free throws, and Schwaba 2. On the other side, they have Eaton with 7, Hensler with 6, Lang with 4, Tyler Roth with 3, and Hagee with 10. The 10 from Hagee was the tipping point in the second quarter. Panthers have been playing pretty much even with the Blue Devils. Hagee got a hot hand, and on 4 straight possessions, scored those 10 points, and the Panthers had no answer. Couple that hot shooting from Hagee with some tough, tenacious defense where it almost appeared that Lebo knew where the passes were going. Del Rey works his way inside. Panthers draw first blood here in the second half, 30-17. Still comfortable 13-point lead. Oh, can't get it to go, but nice follow by Hagee. Panthers couldn't clear the defensive rebound. Del Rey working inside again. Throws up a lefty. Somebody got to turn around. Eaton's quick. Nice change of pace by Eaton. No, that wasn't Hensler. That was Eaton. Jumper from Conwell. Looks like it's going to be out off of Lang. No. Boy, that looked like that was off of Lang's foot from here, but I guess not. (34-17), 17-point Lebo lead. 3-pointer from Hagee. Worthy had some ball, but apparently he got some body too. Hagee will be shooting 3. You have to come out and contest that, but you need to contest that without fouling. Worthy knew he was being substituted for and probably snuck to the bench before Grabowski was on the court. Probably got away with a technical there. 18-point lead. Hagee shooting his 3rd. He makes 1 out of 3. 18-point Blue Devil lead. 6:20 remaining, 3rd quarter. For the 3rd straight time, Panthers work the ball inside to Del Rey. They're 1 for 3 in the second half. Paul Lang with a nice block from behind. Del Rey got the drop step. Lang. Grabowski picked up by Hagee. 21 and 12, kind of mirror images of themselves, of their numbers as they guard each other. Conwell gives up his dribble. Again, Panthers giving up their dribble sooner than they need to, and against a swarming defense like this, that's not a good thing. Del Rey works inside. Del Rey has both baskets for the Panthers here in the second half. Leads 16, 35-19, 5:26 remaining, 3rd quarter. Eaton with a little head fake. Eaton quietly has 11 points. He drives, he shoots, he does a little bit of everything. Nice, solid ball player. Conwell rips the ball away from Lang, but Lang gets it right back. (37-19), 18-point Mount Lebanon lead. Hagee drives. That'll be a timeout. Timeout. St. Clair, 20-point Mount Lebanon lead. Lebo showing why they're 19 and 2 and why they've gone to the they've gone deep into the PIAA playoffs the last 2 or 3 years. Again, the Panthers have had trouble being consistent this year. They'll play 2 or 3 good games and 2 or 3 mediocre games. But again, I think we anticipated a little bit better showing tonight, since they did beat Mount Lebanon earlier in the season at Mount Lebanon's home court. It was 30 to 15 at the half. The Panthers have been outscored 9-4 here, early going second quarter. Lebo doing it from inside outside. Hagee on a drive, Eaton on a couple of drives and pull-up jumpers. The Blue Devils just look a step quicker at every position. Panthers work the ball against this pressing defense. Again, they'll do a couple of different things out of that full court press. Sometimes they'll trap in the backcourt. Sometimes they'll trap as they come across the timeline. Other times they just back off, and it's merely to make you work a little bit harder. Trying to work the ball inside to Del Rey again. He's Del Rey with 10 overall, all 6 of the Panthers' second half points. 3 in and out. Rebound Grabowski. That one was halfway down for Tyler Roth. Again, Blue Devils with a comfortable 18-point lead. Panthers don't be in any hurry. They want good shots. But again, there has to be a little bit of urgency. Worthy was fouled as he was driving across the lane.
Worthy will shoot 2.
Oh, they're going to call that shooting. Thought it was a 4 foul before he put the shot up.
Worthy for 2.
Worthy made 2 in the first half. Makes Mike a perfect 3 for 3 tonight from the line. And the second is also good. No, it's not both ends. It's only both ends, Mr. PA man, when it's 1-on-1. He made both of his 2 shots. 39-23, 16-point Panther deficit. No one's guarding Lang underneath. And a nice tip in by Hensler. Lang was wide open on the weak side. They got the ball to him, but then Hensler came back on the long rebound. Lead back up to 18. They switched Hensler over to Del Rey.
Fouls on Hensler, that is his 3rd. Team 2nd.
Dylan White coming in for Hensler.
Dylan White in for the Blue Devils, replacing George Hensler.
Worthy had a notion that was a long, long 3. Tyler Roth, Worthy had a half step on him, but he came from behind and blocked that shot. Eaton drives. Some of the Blue Devils wanted a foul. Blue Devil fans wanted a foul. A lot of contact. Eaton comes back after having the ball blocked, tips it away from behind. Hagee leads the break, turns it over to Limberio. 2 players converge on Limberio, but he throws it up with his left hand. Gives the Panther faithful a little to cheer about. 16 cuts the lead to 16. 41-25, 2:14 remaining, third quarter. Lang with a little spin around, a little turnaround off the pass. Eaton went down hard. He's limping a little bit, but he's coming back in. Limberio left open, got fouled from behind. give Coach David and his game plan a lot of credit. Limberia, who's averaging almost 22 points a game, they've been denying the ball and making Limberia work very, very hard on every offensive possession. We've got several substitutions here once the free throws are done. Limberia misses his first. We've got Schwaba, Beck, Joel Klein. On the other side, we've got number 2, Jake Shore, in with number 12, Luke Hagee, and Gensler and Lang. Actually, no Gensler. We've got Dylan White in, along with the rest of the Lebo starting lineup. Looked like his foot was on the line, but they're giving him a 3. They gave Shore a 3 on that one. $18-point Mount Lebanon lead, 44-26. Panthers trying to work the ball inside to Liberio. He can't get it to go. Big one-handed rebound by Lang. Under a minute now, remaining third quarter. Blue Devils playing keep away. Shore sees the 3. Off the front rim, nobody boxed out Dylan White. Blue Devil lead up to 20, 46-26. Oh, a terrible pass. Hagee was in front of Schwaba. There was never a passing lane there. Hagee with 17 points, 22-point Panther deficit. Four seconds remaining. Somehow Grabowski got through there. Couldn't get the layup to go. And there's the end of the third quarter, 48-26, Panther deficit. Blue Devils showing why they're 19-2. Well, the third quarter just saw more of the same. Mount Lebanon, again, showing why they're 19-2. St. Clair just can't figure out the defense. Lebo's making jumpers, driving, just playing a nice all-around game. Hopefully tomorrow afternoon when we play Char Valley at 4:30 for second place in our section, St. Clair can put this game behind them and bounce back. Again, I hate to sound like it's over, but with a 22-point deficit going into the third quarter, Lebo has the ball. This is a big hole. Both teams with their starting lineups back out on the court. No, I'm sorry. Dylan White is in for Gensler. Otherwise, it's the starting lineups. I think you'll see Coach David slow things down here. If they get an open jumper or an open layup, he'll take it. Nice block by Conwell. Conwell with the 3. It was an open 3. Nice bounce pass. Beautiful bounce pass from Hagee to Eaton. $13 points for Eaton. To go with 17 from Hagee. $50-26, just under 7 minutes remaining, fourth quarter. Lang giving Del Rey a lot of room outside the arc. He knows he's not going to take that shot. Limberio working inside on Lang. There's a little push.
Chris Bendel in for the Blue Devils.
Conwell with a little jump stop on the drive. Ball batted away by Eaton. Get another sloppy pass. Look at the big man running the court. That's 6 points for Lang. Jumped the pass from Conwell to Worthy. Liberio drives and gets fouled. This will be his second trip to the free throw line. He was 1 of 2 in his first visit. And actually his last free throw was the last points St. Clair made. Gives Liberio 8 for the evening. 52-27, 6:05 remaining. Second one rattles out. Ball controlled by Lang. Worthy with some pressure in the backcourt. Hagee out for the Blue Devils. It's number 1, Chris Bendel, that was bringing the ball up in the backcourt, picked up by Worthy. And Lang working one-on-one on Del Rey. Del Rey swats at the ball. That's points 7 and 8 for Lang. Hagee back in for Bendel. Gensler back in for Dylan White. So both teams with their starting lineups back in. 54-27, exactly double. Long, Liberio corrals the rebound out on the wing. Again, even that pass from Liberio to Conwell was almost deflected by Hagee. Del Rey working in. Ball's rejected. Shots rejected by Lang. The big man's got to get the ball up in the air. Oh. Tyler Roth passes it back out. 4 went, 4 gone. Forsake passed up on the layup to burn some clock. Pass from Eaton into Gensler's a little high. Score remains 54-27. 4:54 remaining. Fourth quarter. Worthy drives, dumps it off to Conwell. Conwell with the jumper, can't get it to go. Del Rey climbs over the back of Lang.
Into the lineup for the Panthers. Duffy, Schwaba, Grabowski, Conklin, and Klein.
Coach David going to his second team. He's got Duffy, Schwaba, Grabowski, Klein, and Conklin in. 54-27, 4:20 remaining. Lebo doesn't need to shoot again. Hagee reminds me a lot of our Pat McShane, who was an all-around athlete, quarterback, defensive back. Hagee plays running back and defensive back for the Blue Devils. Runs the point. Just a great high school athlete. Does a little bit of everything. It's 16 points for Eaton.
Grabowski will shoot 2
Grabowski to the line to shoot two. 56-27, 3:33 remaining. First is long. Panthers have had no answer really on either end of the court for the Blue Devils tonight. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that our JV did win 63-37. Completely dominated that game. Second from Grabowski is good.
Grabowski converts the second.
That's his first points of the night. 56-28. Panthers playing some matchup defense. They're content to let Mount Lebanon run some clock. They're not trying to double the ball to make it even worse. They are providing some pressure so that Mount Lebanon just can't stand there. But on the other hand, they're not trying to steal the ball or take any chances double teaming it. Eaton goes in. Schwab fouls him.
Eaton will shoot two. The winning number for the 50-50 for over $200 is 771-965. That is 771-965. Please report to the announcer's table.
Eaton makes the first.
Eaton converts the first.
Gives him 17 points for tonight.
Shore checks in for Luke Higgy.
Jake Shore, number 2, comes in for Hagee.
Eaton converts the second.
Apologies, my voice is starting to go.
Chris Kendall in for Eaton. He leads with 15 points. Luke Higgy leads with 17 points.
58-28, 30-point Mount Lebanon lead. Both teams with a mix of starters and, well, I guess not mix of starters, but
Jack Schwab for two.
Schwab with 2. That's his second basket. Cuts the lead to 28. Again, look for Lebo to take some time off the clock before they decide to shoot. They'll make St. Clair play defense, but they're content to just let the clock run down and go home with a 28-point victory. Gensler makes half of a drive into the lane. Grabowski out on Tyler Roth. Grabowski tried to steal the ball, got caught with a foul.
Students, please exit to your left. Upper St. Clair students, please exit to your left. One more time, the winning 50-50, 771-965. Please come over to the announcer's table.
And 1:40 remaining as the clock winds down. A little head fake, an entry pass. Lebo, second teamers, showing some nice discipline. Not looking to get a basket or two, but just content to do what their coaches told them, just freeze the ball. This is when, if I had played professional football or baseball or basketball, I could tell an old war story. But since I'm not a professional, I can tell you a rugby story or two and maybe sing a rugby song. But you don't want me to sing. 58-30, just under 1 minute remaining as Mount Lebanon winds the clock here against St. Clair. Selipin now also for the Panthers. Well, I think we kind of have the gist of this one. On the St. Clair side, we had Del Rey with 10, Liberia with 8, Young with 3, Worthy with 4, Grabowski 2, Schwab with 4. Over on the other side, Eaton had 15, Hagee had 17, Hensler had 8, Paul Lang had 8, Tyler Roth had a 3, Jake Shore had a 3, Dylan White had a 2. All in all, very impressive showing for the Blue Devils. St. Clair needs to lick their wounds, come back out tomorrow, play strong against their division or section rival Char Valley to get a number 2 seed going into the tournament. Again, I'm Hank Chesko, joined tonight by Tyler Holly, and we'll say goodnight and we'll sign off quick. Take care and have a pleasant